that one, that diminished one, honestly, I haven't been doing it and I can't remember. It's something like it.
It's
Is that it?
no, it's just basically major scale.
Major.
So the perfect fifth part. With the thumb in the left hand on the tonic. Dominant on the right hand. So C in the left hand and G in the right hand.
Oh, G in the right hand.
So this is sort of your neutral position. With do the thumbs? This is your neutral position, right? So what you want to do is go past that.
That's starting to feel a little more natural.
Neutral.
You want me to work on all the circle fists with that and play it next time?
Just go chromatically. It's not like, of course you do it through all keys so that you change the.
Okay, so C and G, so it's tonic and dominant.
Go to the video.
Okay.
Watch the video.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, do that next week.
Okay.
And I think I want to put you through.
You still want me to do those daily things or the weekly things that you're talking about?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I want you to learn an etude a week.
Okay.
Not a Chopin etude.
I was gonna say, yeah.
If you want to learn an etude a week.
Some of those they can learn in a week, like. Let's see. I've already done one.
There's some things that I do want you to kind of look at, It's funny that you play that. The thing I
There's no way you're playing that. God, that thing is ridiculous. The sixth one is a little bit harder.
These are books
Oh,
on
God,
some
that's
sort
hilarious.
of technique, but I want you to learn something musical. Oh, you're supposed to learn the Brahms and things like that. These
Yeah,
small
I'm still
pieces.
working on that.
You're still working on it? When are we gonna hear that?
Next lesson? Tuesday?
All right, let's get to it because you gotta
Yeah.
leave early.
Okay. You can just, I'll play through it. We can stop me whenever.
Well, why don't you play through the whole thing so that you can
Okay.
watch this, and then we'll go back and work on it. what is your concept of this movement? What do you, or you know, or Beethoven? What? Tell me something about the piece.
So, this is one of the 3 sonatas that was commissioned by, what's his name? Starts with an A.
Archduke?
Archduke. Was it not Ferdinand? This is good. Was it Rudolph? Yeah, Rudolph.
Well, it ultimately this sonata has no commissioner or no.
Well, he dedicated. Oh, really? Okay.
There's nobody.
Okay.
It ended up being dedicated to no one. The thing is, a little bit of history. I don't expect you to know this, but I mean, I'll tell you anyway. This piece showed up. There's a large span of time that he didn't compose anything for piano. Okay, and all of a sudden
After the.
Well, he didn't compose anything, and he was very sick before this. Do you know what in the autograph what the date was of this piece?
He actually wrote the wrong date on this piece. It was the year that he had completed. It was 1821.
Well, yeah, it's just 1821 there. So he completed it 1821 there. The title is.
I think it was actually 1820 that he completed it.
No, he completed it in 1821.
But he wrote 1821. It said something in your notes. I'll just read your Barry Cooper thing. Something like that.
Well, it was published in 1822. But the original has the marks of 1820.
Do you have 2 volumes? Barry Cooper.
One is mine and one is Dr. Hurt's.
Okay.
Yeah. So, he started working on it, it says here, he started working on it around August to September 1821, and he dated the score on the title page. The year had been altered from 1822.
Yeah.
So, it says this suggests that Beethoven inserted the date only sometime after the New Year, absent-mindedly wrote the current date. But the date that he has on here was December 25th.
Yeah.
That he wrote. So
Christmas.
It's Christmas, yeah. So there's a couple of things, you know, this sonata is very unique from everything else that he composed around this time. It's sort of like if you look at the whole thing, the structure is a little different.
Especially the third bit.
The ending, for sure, is very different from the 109 or 111. But the key is also a little different. You know, it's a very soft key.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of odd modulations too.
So a lot of odd modulations, but a lot of odd articulations.
It goes to the dominant, but it's the sharp dominant.
So I think, well, based on what I heard right now, it goes you play it a little too fast.
A little fast.
Huh?
A little fast. And these.
Well, no, I don't want to say fast for the sake of fast, but there's so many details in this that we're missing.
Yeah.
And I want you to look at the score. This is ultimately my goal for you for this semester. To look at a score and be like, this is the sound that I want to get from this score. For example, I'm going to take a very simple example. If you turn to page 203 and go to measure 101. What is this? So he writes. Now, I want you to play from right here what's written in the score, exactly how you see it.
Excuse me.
That's different now that you play
Yeah.
it. No, good. That's one aspect of it. Okay, you caught the articulation, which is different.
Is this Dr. Hurt's? I'm just gonna mark.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna.
I'm not really sure which one is hers and which one's mine anymore. I think this one's mine. Anyway, that's one thing. The second thing I want you to start thinking about is why is it like that? And you know, he writes 1, 2, 3, 4, sort of 4.5 times this sequence.
It's kind of displacing the downbeat.
Yeah, it is. But how harmonically? What does that have? Is this tension?
Yeah, tension, release, tension, release. Then.
Now, the two notes that are the same. For example, he writes well, it's sort of the same. It's down an octave, but still the same. Now, should those be treated equally?
No, no. They're different registers for one thing.
Okay, but he does it again in the same register, for example.
And you would expect it to be a two-note slur, but it's the opposite, and I think I was doing it as a two-note slur before.
You were lifting, meaning your body was telling you something different from, I guess, what your mind was thinking.
Yeah.
But for example, if we go on, these are two notes of the same thing.
Yeah.
What I hear is, for example, strings and another instrument.
Yeah.
Another instrument coming. Yeah. See, those kinds of details is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If we go a little bit further back, for example, 87. We talked about this last semester, earlier last semester when we first heard it. Why would he write? I mean, it's so specific.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's very odd.
It's very odd, and I think to not really neglect it. I know you know it's there, but not to be so critical that I want to be able to notate every single thing. Not only that. And sometimes
It's tricky.
Okay. I personally feel that this is an orchestral work, or at least
It
a string
is. I
quartet.
agree.
So a strings, if you're playing with a group of strings, it's going to be very hard for them to do this. You gotta. It has to be very. The second thing I wanted to tell you is the tempo. Tempo has to be a little bit more consistent.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, if there's anything that you want to say, like, oh, but I want it to be this way, let me know, okay, so we can find somewhere.
No, I mean, no, tempo is inconsistent, though, especially in the runs.
Okay? And those runs should be treated like a violinist. Can you treat those bottom notes more lyrically? Very coldly? So you have this resolves to virtuosic, right? But it's not.
I don't think it's virtuosic. I just play it fast.
But what you're telling me is virtuosic. By the way you're doing it. But he just doesn't like. He makes you do things that you just don't want to do. Yeah. Like, for example, I want to go there.
Yeah,
right.
It's like subito.
Exactly, and we need to hear that.
Yeah.
We need to hear all of these. Okay.
I used to pause before they were about to stop. I took out the pause because I felt it was a little too much.
It depends how. You know, when I learned this, I practiced that section by just adding a beat, a mini beat. For example, you know, because it gives you enough time to let everything dissipate in the whole, but then you still need to hear that still has to get to the back of the whole. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's go back to the beginning. Okay. We'll talk through all of these. And again, what I want you to stir away from is this kind of articulation. You tend to get. Yeah. You can use it in different times, but not in this time. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Let's go from the beginning. Okay, let this be your time. if you prepare it nicely, if you
Yeah.
prepare it, and this part is so special because of this 4/2 chord right here.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But don't let it go so fast, right?
Yeah.
It's gradual. And actually, I take a little time because that's the end of a phrase and the beginning of another
Yeah.
phrase. So. And if you want to push the tempo a teensy bit,
Yeah.
do it.
I feel like that's
sort of
inevitable.
organically.
Yeah.
Don't just be like, oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
So it's like an improvisation, right?
Yeah.
One this way and one that way. Next time maybe over here. Okay? But good. That introduction and the statement was very nice.
Yeah.
You know, hold that tension in a little bit inside instead of like always wanting to go.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start from?
I'm starting.
Okay. Oh, special. Let's spell. Do it with your fingers. And feel the rest. And 2 and 3 and 1. Rest. No. Put a little bit of arm. Can you feel that stretch?
Should I take like a slight? Yeah, I was gonna say just like an allegando, like slightly before that kinda.
Slightly. Actually, you know what I did was hold that B. I don't know if that's.
Really?
Yeah, I did that.
I've heard a lot of people do that.
I like it
I
because.
don't think that's too much.
And besides, it's so far up there. No one's gonna.
I mean, I feel like Beethoven would have wanted that.
No. More crescendo. That has to go. Careful with your left hand. It's legato. And crescendo. And. You have to arrive. Alright. And keep it going. And then.
Yeah.
Excellent. That was better. That crescendo. You can't anticipate that subito piano.
Yeah.
You gotta keep on going like it doesn't even exist. Just kidding.
Yeah.
That's better. Very nice. Keep the left hand legato. Rest. Use that shape. And 2 and 3. You know you're playing that double time, do you?
Where?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Bum.
So is that do I take too much time there?
No, you do too fast.
Oh, really?
This crescendo
Oh,
goes
damn.
all the way to the E flat major chord. 2, 3, 1. No. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's not that loud yet. It's not that loud. It's crescendo. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, 3, 1. even in the other movements.
Yeah,
so
especially.
if you don't have that sort of down, up, if you haven't got that completely,
Yeah.
I want to say, solid, then you're going to have a hard time. And it's everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So, where else is it? Oh, it's all over the
It's
the
everywhere in the
slow
second
section.
movement. It's everywhere in the second movement too. And the fugue, oh my god, it's everywhere.
So anyway, we'll take care of that. Sounding a lot better. I don't know if you agree or.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree.
This whole middle section, okay, he does the this motif, what, 8 or 9 times,
Yeah.
right? Each time it has to sound somewhat different.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't tell you how to make it sound different. Sometimes you want to show. Of course, yeah. Sometimes sometimes the bottom voice.
Yeah.
And so on. All right. So why don't we go from this part? Remember that when you do this, the left hand also is going down. Down, up, and it's a 2-note slur. Careful here, because you need a clear. This one can be a little friendlier,
Should I
right?
even use pedal there?
I don't know. Minimal.
It's kind of half pedal.
Definitely not when you're down here.
Yeah.
Maybe here on the second beat. Actually, I only use pedal to connect certain things in the right
Yeah.
hand. In the right hand,
Okay.
not the left hand. That can kind of melt into it.
Yeah,
That can
yeah.
kind of melt
It's
into it.
easy.
'Cause it has to be.
Yeah.
Top note. Up, Again, another 2-note slur. 1. Show the bottom. Show the bottom. I think you can melt into that.
Yeah.
There's so much craziness going
Yeah,
on.
there is.
So this was good. You I don't know. You can do that with one hand, right?
Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah.
I thought you did it too.
Where? Which one?
Or it goes back to the recap.
No, I do it with one. Oh no, I usually get this one with my right, and then take the other because it's really
Because
awkward.
we lose that C.
How do you figure that?
writes a wedge on that second A flat, so
Yeah.
you can take it. Last pedal. Because we need to. Yeah, okay, now he kind of goes in between hand. The reason why I say less pedal because it's.
Yeah.
So we. Decide which one you want to make it really clear. Is it? I think it's the lower because it's C.
Yeah.
All right, let's go from here. Nobody expects that.
No.
Not even Beethoven.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Maybe that. So when you have to treat each one of these like it's talking to you.
Yeah.
Where's it going? Oh, here's it. That A. Whoa.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Cool. So you have sort of an arrival point.
Does that mean slightly hesitant or
slightly held back?
Held back, okay.
Yeah. So it's like what are you doing?
What's going on? Oh. God,
Can you make that left hand a little more? I want you to feel that between the A and the G sharp. No. Da, da. That's it.
Do you think it'd be too much to take a slight pause there?
I wouldn't be.
I mean, he pretty much writes
But
it
the thing
in.
is, he writes crescendo.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so much going on. So
But he also gets written into all that too.
That's just a time thing. So it has to get slower and it has to get louder. mention this the first time, but I'll mention it now and you have to apply it. The left hand, just so that it won't be so thick. That's a little bit, really make an effort to voice that bottom. So it's almost like. Okay, but you're playing all over this. What finger are you using, man?
I'm doing.
Okay, that's what that's good. Because then you
That's
can
really all you
feel
can
the
do.
line going down.
That's the only finger you can do.
You would be surprised, but
Mm.
anyway, no matter. You're doing a good one. Oh, let's go. Off. Can you time those? He writes specifically. These are 30-second notes. These are 30-second notes. These are 30-second notes. One more time. Can you? Well. Okay, good, but those are not connected. They're.
Oh god. I was in trouble with that run.
Okay, one more time. Okay, cool. We're gonna have to stop because it's 5 before.
Woo!
Um, so
You just want to continue this, or you want to hear the problem for Tuesday?
I want to hear. Let's continue this because
I can also bring in the problems if we have time.
Okay.
It'll be an hour.
Watch the video.
Okay. All right. You gonna upload it? Send me an email when you do.
All right, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm doing. All right.
All right. Cool.
See you later.
So just